You're welcome to VSM Designs. Today I am going to teach you how to make this outfit with double contrast panels. If you've not subscribed to my channel, kindly do so and turn on the notification bell so that when next I upload any video, you will be the first to be notified. Kindly give this video a thumbs up and share to your friends and colleagues. Follow me on Facebook at Mazi Victor VSM for more fashion tips. Let's go straight to the tutorial. I have cut the clothes just as you can see, and as you can see I have cut the front panel in two places. So you are going to cut your front in two places. Therefore, make sure that you have enough fabric to contain this. Now, one of the fronts, I am going to bend it this way. Give it your desired allowance. For me, I folded it up to about 2.5 or 3 inches. Now the down part as well, you are going to fold it. Remember that this particular one, after sewing, you are going to fold it this way, so that here now we can know the exact allowance we are giving. This is 4 inches. So I gave 4 inches allowance. That means after sewing everything, I am going to have a 4-inch allowance down there. So you go ahead and trim off the folds on the upper one. Please, you have to be careful at this point so that you don't cut both the down one and the upper one. At best, you remove the down one from there. Now, this is my cloth gum. As you can see, this is a black cloth gum. So I am cutting 1.5 inches of gum. So I'm going to cut it this way. Each of these gums is 1.5 inches. We are going to use this gum to create the design that you saw on the outfit. So this is how I am going to place it. And I will place this one here this way. So after this, what I'm doing here, I'm just making sure to gum this thing to form a square. That is the essence of me placing it on this particular cloth here, not as if I am gumming it on this particular one. I'm just placing it here so that I can get a perfect square according to the one I have formed on the cloth already. So I also place this one like this, and I am going to gum the intersection. I am going to gum it. That is just the essence of placing it here, nothing else. Now, as you are doing this thing, make sure that you don't place it on the same side. If you watch me very well, you saw that as I did the first one, I removed it and I turned the cloth the other way around and did the second one. Otherwise, you are going to have your two gums are going to be one-sided. So you are now going to place your gum on your combination fabric. I am using this paper to make sure that I have a perfect square. that my gum has not shifted, then I will go ahead and gum it on my combination fabric. You have to make sure that your material or your combination fabric is big enough to contain this, and if it's not big enough, you are going to join it from that angle so that it will still be neat. Make sure to follow me on Facebook at Maze Victor VSM. I have dropped the link to my Facebook profile on the comment section. So now you saw how I notched the angle so that I can now I can fold it and add my sliced hemming gum there. Please take note that it is the inside part of it that you are folding. You are not going to fold the outer part of it. And you add your sliced hemming gum. After this, I now take it to the machine. Now the sewing is very important. You are going to place it this way on the clothes. And you sew. Remember that what you are looking at now is the wrong side of the clothes. As you can see, I marked chalk on it. So you are going to place this combination design on the wrong side of the cloth, and you run it thread as so. And make sure you are not running the thread on top of the gum. Do not run the thread on top of the black gum that you can see on my own. You are going to give small allowance like 1/8 of an inch. So after doing this, I am going to top stitch on it. I am top stitching on the black material because this is the wrong side of it. We are approaching the corner, so you are going to top stitch as far as your machine can go. Then you cut your thread and top stitch the other part of it. So you also repeat the same thing on the other one, and now use your needle to bring out this very edge. And after this, we head straight to the table and we smoothen this. You can see we are now going to run thread here, and after running the thread, you now place it on your front panel. So you are going to do this carefully to make sure that both of them are equally placed. Use your tape and take your measurements both from the down part and the side part, all the places. You can see how I'm doing it. Why I'm doing this is because I am not going to use pins to hold it. So I am going to use this to guide what I am doing. But in your own case, I advise that you use pins to secure all these things that you have arranged. Use affix pins to guide them so that they don't shift while you are working on them. Now I am taking it to the machine to sew. Remember, I am not sewing on this. These things are going to remain flying. They will be flying. The places I'm just going to sew are the edges so that I can proceed with joining the shoulders, the sleeves, and do every other thing. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it useful, kindly share it to your friends and to your colleagues. Give it a thumbs up and do not forget to drop your comments. Join my WhatsApp platform and follow me on Facebook at Mazi Victor VSM. I have dropped the links on the comment section. Thank you and see you on my next video.